The most interesting product I basically found at Ecomobiel was the SAIC product from MG. They make MG. MG is a brand from SAIC. It's the third biggest producer of cars in the world in China. And that is this MG. What is so special about it? And we're going to talk about the representative of the manufacturer. So this MG SUV is going to be produced, it's going to be sold in the Netherlands. Already this quarter, 1,500 of them will come to the Netherlands. And this is really a fantastic SUV. And it has a couple of nice things. First, it's just a nice car. It looks very good inside. This is the luxurious version. If you close the door, it sounds like a German car for a reason. And it's an SUV, it's high on its wheels. It has a 45 kilowatt hour battery. And it basically has about a 280 kilometer range. It looks really good. And this comes from nowhere. I mean, because the price is between 30 and 32,000, depending if you have the blue version or the red version, the luxurious version. And it also has adaptive cruise control, and it has, you know, line magnification. And we're going to talk about this car, how it comes in the Netherlands, how it's being serviced here, and why this is really interesting. And tomorrow I'm going to drive it. I'm going to talk to Eco Chong from SAIC. And SAIC stands for what?
For Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation.
Yeah, one of the oldest car manufacturers of China.
Yes.
You've been around forever. How many cars do you really produce a year?
7 million.
7 million. And you make them, 3 million are from your own brands?
Around that,
and 4 million are for which brands?
Volkswagen, all Volkswagen brand, like Skoda, Volkswagen, and all General Motor brand, like Chevy, Buick, Cadillac.
Yeah, okay. So you know how to make cars. You've learned it from the best, the Germans.
Yeah, that's right.
And when did you buy the MG label?
10 years ago?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, when they went bankrupt, then
Yes.
we just bought it.
They thought that is a nice brand to basically conquer the European market with. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you also make a lot of electric cars in China, right?
Yes,
How many cars have you produced last year?
For the new energy vehicle, like electric and also plug-in hybrid, like it's around 140,000.
Oh no, and this year it's more.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And how important is electric vehicles for SAIC?
That's like we have like 5 pillars. Like electrify our cars is one of them.
Yeah.
So very important.
It is a very important thing. And so now this vehicle, what is it called?
MG CS EV.
This MG CS EV.
Yeah.
So it's an SUV.
Yes.
And can you give us the specs of this vehicle?
Okay. This one is a Lux.
Yeah.
So it has a panoramic sunroof, 17-inch wheels, like 8-inch touch screen, like 45 kilowatt hour battery, like all level 2 autonomous driving.
Yeah.
And also leatherette seats.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you can name. Like.
Yeah. And it has been introduced in China when?
I think at the beginning of this year.
Beginning of this
year.
Yeah. Yeah. And so and this is really a model. The MG model is really made for other countries.
That's true.
Right?
It's like a global model. Like we launched it first in China, then in Thailand. We also launched it in UK, then here in the mainland Europe. Then we also will launch it in South America, Middle East, Australia, blah blah, like everywhere in the world.
Okay. And for this year, there's now at the moment the models for the Netherlands are on the boat.
Yes.
Right, and they will arrive within a couple of weeks.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. Okay. And you basically, how will you support this? How will you support this car?
What do you mean support?
Yeah, so basically you have technical support and maintenance and that kind of stuff.
True.
You have the Von Mossel
That's
group,
true.
right?
Like we got our sales partner here in each country.
Yeah.
Van Mossel is our sales partner in Netherlands. So they will also cover the after sales and also some warranty issue, some like emergency rescue issue.
Yeah, so that's the service and support. And Von Mossel Group, they basically do it also for Volkswagen, and they have 160 shops around the Netherlands. How are you going to do sales?
We got the online sales.
Online sales.
And also we actually also got like a sales partner in each regions.
Yeah.
Like a big cover the big cities. So you can just book the test drive in our local like sales partners.
And the first shop is in?
In Breda.
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 Breda. Yeah, Breda. And the next one will be in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
In Netherlands.
Yeah. And there is 1,500 available for this year for the Netherlands if they want to buy it.
They want to buy it, like we can supply.
Yeah, 1,500 because everywhere they're sold out. And what is the price of this car?
It's below 30,000. Just
It starts at 30,000, below 30,000.
Yeah, because like the start at 30,000 is with already the delivery cost.
Yeah.
So like without delivery cost, it's 299
something. Yeah. And the luxurious version, which is red with the panorama roof and the leather and etc.
2,000 euro extra.
Yeah, 32,000.
30,000. It covers all. Like so that's more than 2,000 value.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you and we will try this. We will try this model out to drive it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But this you've learned everything from in all these years. This is the vehicle which you think is ready for the international market.
Yeah, that's true. We believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So you hear it. This is SAIC, and this is the first model they have international, and but it really feels like a fantastic complete model. I mean, this is much more than a Kona. It feels bigger, more comfortable. I can show you the screen. Of course, I need to. The car. It has a nice big screen. So it is a nice big screen. Lots of little lights everywhere. Attention, charger connected. Yeah. And so we'll see the navigation. It has Android Car built in. So in terms, we'll see how good the quality is of the user interface. But that will be a lot of fun. I will drive the car tomorrow. But this is a car to watch.